Listen as Russ Romano joins the Training4Athletes podcast to discuss process versus outcomes.
But I also think it's something that doesn't get talked about enough, whether it's coaches or parents, right? Because kids now see the instant gratification, right, on the social media. I want to be this guy, right? And so they look at, right, that long-term goal and think that just by being in the gym during practice, right, the bare minimum, that I can get to that point. They don't take a look at all the little things that these guys and girls are doing every single day to get to that point, right? And so that's a great point to make, because I don't think parents a lot of times see what really needs to happen for your kid to get here. It's I paid, so they should be here, right?
Yeah.
So that's
some athletes, many athletes, accomplish those goals, the big home run to win the game or the shot that won the game. They call it because they're just physically gifted, and everyone develops at different stages. So I look at my 11-year-old baseball player, football player. When he has a great game, I'm congratulating him on going 4 for 4 or 2, whatever he did, outcome based.
What was the process that got him there, right?
But that's what I'm focused on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm not ignoring it, but I'm not focusing on the outcomes, because I know next game he could be 0 for 3. So I am solely focused on, well, what did you do during the week to prepare?
Yeah.
Right. And if you develop those habits and you develop that discipline at a young age, you are going to be light years ahead of those kids who developed, we all see the 6'2"
sixth grader,
who's in 5th and 6th grade, and he's hitting home runs and he's, dunking over people and doing whatever. It's like, okay, great.
They all get caught up to
now those guys and girls are real dangerous if they develop those habits and skill sets from a young age. But what we find is they're relying solely on their physical abilities, and they've all been taught to praise the outcome. Their parents praise them, their coaches praise them, and it's all outcome based, and it's not focusing on the process.
And I hate the fact that they rank
kids, that
third
age,
graders, top 100 in the nation. How do you?
Yeah, I wish there was a ranking to rank somebody on what kind of attitude, effort,
how coachable are they,
and have a metric and say, and that's where coaches come in.
And that's what they look
and
at.
That's where parents come in, and that's what they have to stress, right? Like talent comes and goes, right? And you speak to college recruiters, you speak to college coaches, they're looking at body language, they're looking at focus, they're looking at how this guy or girl is treating their teammates. They're looking at all those, I'll call them intangibles, right? Because everyone can put up a highlight reel on social media.
Subscribe to the Training4Athletes YouTube channel and check out the full episode dropping Friday, May 22nd at 4 p.m.